Apologies, everybody. Hope you find me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're all so welcome. Hi, everybody. Sorry. We lost each other right before we were there. I've got about 2 or 3 blocks to walk, and then we'll be there. I hope everyone finds me. I hate it when that happens, and it's so rare that we actually lose connection, but it does happen once in a while when you're underground. But here I am. Hi, who's the first one here? I have to know. Who found me first? Are you Jalen? Thank you for watching for me. I appreciate you, baby. It was you. Hi. Hi, you two. I'm alive. I'm alive. I don't have my gloves on yet. Yuck. Here we are, beautiful Chicago. I'm alive. I was not eaten by rats or mugged. We go underground so briefly we can usually hang on. But this time, no. Sorry about that. I hope everybody finds me. Well, I'm about to join our buddies, so that'll be a good change. That was a gross, a super gross ride. Ugh, that was horrible. It smelled so bad. This is why the clothes that I go into the city in stay outside my door until they're put in plastic and brought into the laundry or taken downstairs and put in the laundry because it's foul. Let's see. Everybody, hey, you guys, good job. I'm so proud of you. Good job, you guys. I'm going to tell you a couple things before we get there, because we're almost there. One thing is, I already said it once, but hopefully this will make sense. There's our favorite dog park we're passing, and here's a really cute dog. Hello. There's a lot of dog poop over here. Okay, so yeah, that was really, really disgusting. I don't think I'm going to ride the red line anymore. As soon as the weather's nice enough, I'm getting off on the green line and walking because that is gross. Okay, so I was going to tell you, it's really, really hard for me to watch the chat when I'm out here. It's hard for all of us, but some of us are better at it than others. So when I'm busy filming, it's very difficult for me to see the screen at all, much less read something. Like, it's just not possible. So don't be offended if you're asking me a question and I'm not answering. Just understand, and if the mods could just explain this to people that come in later, that I can't interact with the chat very much. I do every time I can, but it's not as frequent as some people like. And complaining about that constantly and being rude about it is one of those things that will get you timed out. So just understand what we go through when we're down here. It's a lot of work, to get here. And then once we're here, we're on our feet constantly. And when it's sunny, you can't see anything on the screen at all. So please try to be understanding. Don't give me or the mods a hard time about that. Just enjoy the show. Okay, we'll be there in 1 block. Here we go. Ooh-wee. It's a lot colder down here than it was at home. Always. Has anyone seen Shitology lately? I miss her. This is where we can go. To be honest with you, it's not the cleanest. Oh, God, it stinks. God, that girl looks so cold. So somebody commented, Napoleon commented that this piece of machinery is actually an old giant press, part of one, which is pretty cool. Printers Row, that's this neighborhood, because it was full of, this was all, look at all the housing now. See those? This used to be all warehouses and manufacturing plants. And like this building was, this corner was a, hi, are you gelling? Okay, gotcha. This building was a gas station right here. But anyway, these are the terraces or patios, I don't know what you call it, that had all of David Miscavige's junk all over it from when it was really pretty phallic, honestly. When he was done talking, they had like a thing that they shot all of this confetti and long strings of ribbon, like long pieces of ribbon, metallic ribbon came flying out of it. And all this loud music. And remember, they had been telling Danny all day, your voice is too loud. You're gonna get arrested if you yell again. While the police were standing and the music, the blare coming out of the Scientology cult was unfreaking believable. So, and I think it's safe to say they were not threatened with arrest. Here we are. For those of you who've been here, there she is in all her cult glory. It was pretty funny, wasn't it, when I told that guy to go do his cult stuff? Because, I mean, what do they do in there? We wouldn't know. They're always so secretive toward us. Sometimes the students are getting a little frustrated by the cameras too, I think, because everyone's sick of it. Here goes one, right there. So somebody saw me coming and ran down the block. A girl. And just ran down this block. It must be the hair. I don't know. I've tried hiding it. It doesn't seem to matter much. So trash is in the... Oh my God, it's cold right here. Trash is in the subway. I mean, not subway, but the Rotten Donut place. It's really cold out here. Pat's Pizza, anyone? There's one right there. You can tell. It's the demographic. There they are. Hold on, you want to see them? There they are. Cold, cold, cold. Hello. Oh, man. Gotta get my gloves on and my hat. I just want to catch him once. With the windows, with the shades open. Just once. No luck. Ah, sorry guys. Here we are. Here we are. What they do? Secret things. They'll start poking their heads out to see if it's me or not. Watch. You can always tell when someone's trying to get out. They stick their heads out. And they're like, they keep peeking and peeking till our backs are turned. And then they come booking out of there and run to their car or the bus or whatever, usually a car. They're like the only people in Chicago that drive. That's another thing. That gives them dead away. So the cult of Scientology is doing about as much business as they do every time I'm here. It looks dead with a capital D. Here's their creepy signs. Never forget that it's a pyramid scheme. Never forget. They want your wallet. Never forget what they're about. Pyramids tell you everything you need to know. And then they have this dumb thing right here. Whatever that is. Who cares? Nobody cares. It's a cult. They're looking at it like, what is this place? Most people, there are a lot of people in the neighborhood that don't know it's here still. But remember our survey last time, guys, where everyone said that, yes, it's a cult. So we know they have a black PR problem in Chicago, don't we? I heard it's real busy. Where is everybody? Where are all the cult members? Hiding? Hiding like they normally hide? Hey, guys. Good. You freezing your butt out here? I mean, it was so warm until I hit Clark. It's like the sun's out, it's warm. I'm Shannon.
Oh, hello, I'm Jay for now.
Nice to meet you, Jay. Here.
Big head, sorry.
My hands,
Sorry.
ooh, you're warm.
Yeah. We were out here at what, 10:30, 11?
Sorry, guys, I had to get my gloves on.
We were out here at like 10:30 and 11, and the sun came through these buildings, and it was really
Nice. Yeah, that's nice when the sun comes out.
A little chilly.
Well, when the sun gets to a certain point, it reflects off of that building right there. And it's warm right here for a short period of time before it goes down, before the sun goes down.
But yeah, my handle is severe reality adjustment. I don't know.
Someone sent it to me, so it'll be in my chat.
And of course, Trashy. So.
Who doesn't know Trashy?
Yeah, right?
Trashy is auditor number 1.
Yeah, for sure. He gets some good content. Yeah.
So I heard you had a good interview.
Yeah, earlier, yeah. Talked to a lady. We also talked to a girl that was coming out. She told us that she went in for her first time. I don't know. I mean, she bought the Dianetics book, so it seemed pretty first time, but it seemed like her family was like pushing her to go in there, and then when she came out, she told us that she was just a college student in like religion classes and just wanted to learn more about it. So it's kind of a weird situation.
And while we were talking,
Did you tell her that you can get those shitty books for $1.50 on eBay?
I did, but it's definitely worth mentioning.
while we were talking to her and asking her questions, they actually came out and interrupted us.
Yeah,
and
What did they do?
they got in between us and told us that we're causing trouble.
Yeah, me and the girl were about the distance we were from each other, and they just stepped right in between us.
Did you recognize him?
Yeah. He's
Who?
been out here before. He's like one of the heavier set guys who doesn't wear
A uniform?
Yeah, uniform.
Okay. And is he bald?
He's not completely bald. He's like slightly balding. He's got like a shaved beard, but he's got like scruff around his face. There's like these two heavier set guys that come out and they're plainly clothed.
Okay.
Once in a while, he's one of them.
Huh.
Yeah.
So maybe I've seen him. I don't know. Hard to say.
You might have. It is hard to say.
It is really cold. I can't wait till next week. It's going to be in the 50s and spring is coming right around the corner. And I'm getting my new gimbal on April 1st.
Nice.
I know. I get a lot of complaints about my shaky self.
Oh yeah. You don't even know. I mean, I'm the one that's always shaking out here.
Well, if you would eat once in a while. Did you eat a donut?
What did we eat? We had
Devil dogs.
Devil dogs for lunch, and then we just had some hot chocolate at Dunkin'.
Good. Good. You got to keep those calories moving in your body. So when Lisa, you didn't happen to catch my last live, did you?
No.
It was pretty funny because, I mean, actually it was pretty dull, but there were a couple moments. So my friend Lisa came down with me. She's always in the chat, and you met Lisa. You know Lisa. So Lisa came down with me, and I made her like I forget what it's called. It's like a step above managing mod. She's not a mod. She's like a co-editor with me. So in case something happens to me, she can tell everyone what's going on, right? And if I get arrested, she can, communicate.
Yep.
So anyway, she was able to watch this door here, and then I came down here, and at 4:00 when the shift changes, and the people start coming in for their coursework, they were like peeking, and they kept peeking. Like, I don't know what Scientologists have against peoples.
I know, right?
But they kept opening the door, and finally I'm down here with the camera right in front of the door, and this guy comes booking out, and I'm like, there you are, and he was like, oh, like that.
There's been a really kind lady that actually stops and talks to us. And both the times that she has stopped to talk to us,
Yeah.
they have opened the door and someone came out and like tapped her and said, "Will you come inside? Like, I have a question for you." So like
They always say it's a question. Always.
During our interview,
Yeah.
they interrupt us and then bring them inside.
Huh. It's interesting to me, though, that people want to talk. Because that's unusual.
And some other guy today said that if you would quote unquote ask nicer of the questions that we asked them, some of them might actually want to talk to us.
They won't let him talk to us. They never let him talk to us. Yeah, right. I mean, it's not a question of being nice or not. Maybe if they would be less culty,
Yeah.
they would be able to speak with us.
After surgery, forward staff are next to Seaboard and 2.5 staff. Contract staff will share what the board takes in.
There are many times they get paid nothing.
Yeah.
Many, many times.
And I don't know if you heard, but a guy came out of this apartment building and he said that in the past 6 months he's noticed like 200 to 300 Scientologists moving into this building right here.
You said, yeah. So Sea Org is living in the imprint building?
We think so. If his information is correct, yes. We
So
did
that's
see-
that's the message I got. That was the interview. But they couldn't hear the guy, they said. So,
Okay,
but
we're gonna go back and read our footage later. Maybe post better videos. I have a couple of really good shorts with like people talking and a couple of police interactions too that anybody can check out on my page.
I'm always filming people's midsection.
Oh, you're okay.
Someone just went in there. But yeah, I'm going for the face today. I'm going all out.
That's okay.
I'm going for faces today.
My name is Severe Reality Adjustment on YouTube. Yeah.
Straw,
SRA. Yeah.
straw.
It's a Scientology.
So did you guys come together?
Yeah.
So you're the one that came the other time too?
Yes.
Okay, I heard about you but never met you. Okay, that's what I
The
thought.
last time we were here, I didn't have permissions to live stream on YouTube, which I still don't. I'm on the 24-hour verifying right now. But
Hi guys. So Trash, did you guys take the L or how'd you get here? Did you drive?
No, we just took the regular train.
The
The
metro.
non-L train, yeah.
You got the clean ride. I got the filthy ride.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Fluffer says there's a theory on the hot dog smell.
Hot dogs. They talk of. Are they talking about hot dog water tech?
Yeah.
So somebody was harassing me about that one
We
day.
just passed us in the Dunkin'. There's a
Yeah.
Scientologist in there right now. Mm-hmm. And we were going to talk to her, but we didn't want to.
I got. What is it with the hot dog water, guys? What is it?
Really?
So, the last time I was here, I got like a very tiny elderly woman who was completely underdressed. She was in a uniform.
Did she have yellow
Only, yes.
That's the lady that we've talked
Those
to.
huge, she's so nice. She always says hi. And then a man was with her holding the door open.
Trying to get her to go in.
And she was trying to get up off the curb and she could barely get up. Now, under normal circumstances, I would have run over and helped her up. But of course, they would have said I'm assaulting her. So I had to just watch and film it. And he stood there like a rock and didn't help her. And she finally got to the door. And right before all that happened, 2 little kids came in. And we had already seen them come out, but we didn't film them. But just as I was turning to see the lady, Lisa was going, Shannon, Shannon. I got the kids just briefly, just as I was moving away. So in one shot, I got 2 little children and a poor, old, very old woman, all on their own in Chicago, underdressed for the winter. No coat, no hat, no gloves, no nothing.
I have footage of a child going into the basement.
The basement?
Yeah, right inside these doors, there's a basement entrance that goes downstairs.
To Columbia? From Columbia?
I'm not sure, but
Oh.
yeah, I saw the child go downstairs.
I bet it's a dungeon.
Michelle says, any ass slap tech yet? No ass slap tech here yet. They all buy the same cheap ass soap. Detergent.
Okay, so you guys got the skinny, I guess. We're up to date now on what's going on. It is very, very cold where we are. I can't explain it. I can only shiver. It's very, very cold right here. So, but this is nice because hey, Trash, are you guys going to stay for a while?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was here all by myself for like 4 or 5 hours the other day, and I was like, this doesn't feel good.
Hop in the charge every now and again, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm pretty good for now. I think you are too.
Yeah, I'm at like 90%.
I'm not, but I have a battery pack. Here's Trashy, guys. Here's Jay.
Hi guys.
This is Sarah.
Hey sir.
Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. It's a cult. It's a cult. Stop human trafficking. It's nice that you try to talk to them, Trash. People love it. When I can see they're not going to listen, I'll yell, but I'll wait.
Yeah. Once you can tell they're not going to listen,
Yeah, I'll let you talk. You do the talking, I'll do the
We
yelling.
actually just wrote a bunch of good questions down.
Let's hear.
All right, we got.
Oh my goodness, I got a super chat. That's too much. Casey Cat, thank you so much. Here, I have to read it. Children can't consent. That's right. That's right, girlfriend.
So some
Thank
of the
you.
questions we have are what are your wins? How does
Wins?
it feel to be a part of a cult? Do you think you're being tightly controlled? Do you guys think your superior is charismatic? Do you guys think you're the most morally and ethically superior beings? How long have you been in Scientology and what got you started?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Where do you spend the majority of your time studying Scientology on your own free time or at the church? And do you believe in reincarnation? Are some good questions. I'm going to ask them.
I don't know.
That's what we got from the chat, so yeah, we definitely need to come up with it.
Ask if they're waiting for OT 9 and 10.
Yeah, sure.
Ask them who they think is keeping it hidden and why.
I've been telling them they're going to be disappointed in the next OT levels, and OT 9 and 10 don't exist, so don't look for anything there.
I was told by someone that in the chat that the people we're talking to have no idea about OT levels. That when they join the C organization, they're told that, you know, your journey up the bridge will be paid for in full as long as you are a Sea Org member.
So they have.
And
then they don't do it ever. They never have time to take any
it's a bad
courses.
place. You don't want to get involved. Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys don't want to get involved with them. You're welcome.
So what was I just talking about?
I was just trying to remember that.
I know, never mind. It
Sorry,
can't be important.
OT 9 and 10, that you were talking about?
Yes. So they said that so they never get a chance to take any courses once they get into the Sea Org. So most of them don't know anything about Xenu or anything about the OT levels. So that blank look on their face might actually be genuine. Yeah. Yeah.
See, yeah, my understanding was they weren't like put through the OT levels themselves, but they had an understanding, or they were given all the information.
You would think, right? But they're not.
That's so funny. I don't even know how you could like continue doing that when you're just learning all this new stuff.
Yeah, well, that's why they're told that we all work for Mike Rinder and Leah Remini, and that we are told lies about their tech, and the stuff we're talking about is all lies. So Xenu is something we made up because we're DB crims, right? We're degraded beings and criminals. That's why we work for Mike Rinder. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm sure that all makes sense to them.
Yeah,
So sad.
perfect sense, yeah. I mean, sometimes I tell them, they're lying to you, I'm not a criminal.
Yeah.
Like,
Never been shown.
I may be degraded, but I'm not a criminal.
Unless you want to consider it threat. That's about it.
It's a call!
Oh!
Those were the people that we just saw walk by.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen people walking into Paisans?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
the staff, right?
Yeah.
They all use that door, and they
that
go.
bar. Apparently that bar too.
We've also seen him going in and out of the imprint building.
So the imprint building, you guys, that's this building. I know two people that live here, and they're saying that Trash and Jay are saying that these people, that the Sea Org members and staff are moving into this building. This is the building that I almost got arrested trying to get into for anybody who was here for the grand opening meeting on my channel and saw my live. Paisans to Paisans. And then here's the church. I mean, I sometimes I assume everyone has seen it, but I know you haven't. So here is the cult of Scientology. And what they like to do, they don't believe in peepholes for some reason. So what you'll see is people peeping through the crack between the doors. And they keep on peeping and peeping until they think our backs are turned, and then they book it out and run to their car. They take a lot of Ubers and Lyfts, the ones that don't live in the area, but it only makes sense, right? That this huge place with all these signs that say, we're renting, move in now, is gonna be where they move in. It's right across the street from this crummy pretend church. So yeah, it's really something, isn't it? How money talks. How they've garnered the support from neighbors by paying them off. Hello. We are here at a cult. This is a cult right here. So they told you guys you were making trouble?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
You're causing trouble, and I said, no, we're not. You are. The only reason you came out here is to stop this lady from talking.
Right. When I got to the corner down there, a skinny young woman came running down the block. So I don't know, it's the hair.
Yeah.
I've worn hats and hoods and everything. You are so cold.
Yeah.
Poor
I'm
thing.
used to it.
Really?
Yeah.
When you get home, do your joints hurt?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
it hurts a lot,
It does,
right?
it does.
Oh God, I thought that was just from being old.
No, when I get home, my back is so
It's
sore.
so painful. Yes.
It's just from tensing your muscles.
Here come the cultists. This is a cult right here. Don't go near it. I wouldn't go in if I were you. This is a cult.
What's a common Good job. All right. Good.
Yay. So we took a survey last time I was here, and we said to everybody that passed by, is this a cult? You know, they're all like, yeah. And we found one angry woman that said, no, she was opening the door. No, it's the Church of Scientology.
It's a church. It can't be a cult.
Right. Churches are never cults.
Yeah, right. we were out here the last time. Some guy came up and he was talking to Xenu Project.
Okay.
the guy was saying, you know, we shouldn't be out here trying to like badmouth Scientology and stuff like that. Like everybody should be able to like practice what they want or whatever. And we like started asking him how much he knows about Scientology. He's like, oh, I don't really know much about it. He goes, I know they're a religion.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay,
Yeah.
well, you probably don't know enough.
Right. You might need to look a little further into the situation. You guys, I'm reading the chat, but I can't really see it. You are standing. No, we don't actually. I don't stand. I never do. I have a bad habit of rocking when I stand still, but I'm always walking around to keep warm. We never stand still. And a lot of times, when's the last time you went down the alley?
Oh, we haven't been down there today.
Oh, I'm going to go around. Okay?
All right. Yeah, we'll stay here.
My chat will let you know if I get mugged.
Sounds good.
Okay. We're going to go around to the back door because I almost always get a good conversation going back there. The boys will hold down the fort. I won't say why, but God, it sucks that they watch our streams, doesn't it? We can't even talk openly to each other. We can't, the boys and I can't. I mean, you and me, all you guys and me. We cannot communicate freely. But you know that, let's see, hold on. Keep up the great work, everyone. Y'all are amazing. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, so guys, listen. Just since my last live, I have started to go back and read the chats after the live is finished so that I know what you guys say, right? I thought that was a ridiculous waste of time. But then after I read the first one, I'm like, this is really fun. This is really interesting. I see what you guys see. Look. Lips. It's lips. And then I get to see what your conversations are and what your impressions of things are, and it's really kind of fun. And one thing I noticed is that when you're at home watching it, it doesn't look cold at all. That may sound really obvious, but I'm like, God, why do I keep complaining it's cold? Because it is really, really cold. But you can't tell when you're watching it. Yes, I'm committed to filming everyone's heads today. Why does this guy give me the heebie-jeebies? Let's see. Oh, I know why. I know why. Let's see if he follows me. I'm just curious. Very important phone call he had to make, I'm sure. The phone tech. Okay, let's see. Yep. Always. Always, always, always. Anybody know this dude? Yeah, they always follow you. Creepy. Very, very creepy. What's funny is LA. I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard at one time that there were complaints about people in LA, the streamers following people. Nobody follows people like Scientology follows people. Which way did that guy go? That's okay. Okay, so here's our Xenu. Very creepy fucking guy is right, Michelle. How do you like Xenu though? That's pretty cool. And this, I think we named him OT420. Cause doesn't he just look like it? Okay guys, we'll be right back. I'm just gonna walk all the way around the block. This is where the skaters hang out sometimes. Our skater friends. I don't know why. I mean, weed is legal. I guess I never really thought about marijuana, that there must be an age limit, obviously. I never even thought about that before. Doesn't affect me. Yes, he does look, yes, he does. Because I was not out in, and it's so outside, even in public. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm watching, but I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my God. This is the warm spot, guys. See this vent? Right here? It's super warm. And above us, that's where the students live. Sometimes if they see me, they stick their arms out the windows and yell, "Shannon!" Moth, if you're watching, come down and say hi. I promise not to keep you. Chandler, Patricio. Anybody that's here, come say hi. I'll be right back around front momentarily. So this is still construction that's going on. It's probably all summer will be that. This is the fence that's on the opposite side of the alley from, you guessed it, the cult. As soon as you start seeing cameras, you know exactly what's happening. It's the cult of Scientology. Camera, camera, camera. Okay, let's go. This is where people had to walk. I'm not kidding you. This is what people in wheelchairs, with baby carriages, with canes, people with disabilities had to walk for 3 days. So David Miscavige could throw his confetti in the air here in Chicago. This is the alley that they left open. According to the 1st District Police Department, this was the public alley that people were allowed to go down. So everybody that lives in these places here, and there are a lot of them, had to walk down this alley. And you wonder why they were upset, right? Okay, so these doors, you can see through them right down the center. So you always know when someone's there. And they smoke so much, they come out all the time. So this sign right here was the one that Israel, the streamer, Israel the protester, was reading when he was warned that he was trespassing. Because, you know, don't you post signs where you want people to be trespassing to read? Doesn't every church do that? Or, look at they're like they have the sloppiest premises of anybody on the block. Get your TRs in! It's a cult! So yeah, this is the mess that people had to walk through for 3 days straight so David Miscavige could talk for 10 minutes and then blow confetti all over the city. I mean, look how disgusting it is. And what's the word? Don't go there. That's what. Don't go there. They're in tight with Scientology. I was like, I know that William Good was saying with Aaron the other day, you know, don't piss off the neighbors. Sorry, they were pissed off when we got here. Not a thing we could do about it. It was already done. And that's the place, that back door that I just showed you to Paisans. That's where the Scientology staff and Sea Org people come out. After they go in the restaurant's front door, they come out that door and go and step right into the church's door, if that makes sense. So in order to avoid the cameras, they have permission to go in Paisan's front door, walk straight through the restaurant, go out the back door, and then 2 steps away is their door. It's like these two, only less distant. So all that was set up long before we got here because Nance Drew and I had lunch there the day one of the days before the event occurred, we had come down just to see the building and the block, and the manager was so rude to us, and they cranked up the music, and that's the only time I've ever had a copyright strike. And fortunately, it didn't count because I wasn't monetized yet. So there you go. Let's see. Quite often, there's a truck in the way today, but almost always when you walk away and turn around, they're looking at you. They're just so weird. Like, do they have any idea how weird they look? All these people wanting to go back and forth this is a long, big city block right here, to have to go around on Clark Street. Sorry about the wind. It's really cold, winter wind. But doesn't it look pretty? It looks so pretty outside. It looks pretty outside. Aw, look at the nice doggy. It's a cute doggy. But what's nice, like one of the many things that keep us going is the students come by and they say, thank you for doing this. And some of the neighbors will say, thank you. And it makes you, just that little thing can keep you going when you're really cold or hungry or whatever. Yes, these are all apartments. I met 2 people that live here at the Burnham. That's this building right here. The day after the event, who said that Scientologists took over the 7th floor of this building on the day of the event. Why? We don't know. We have no idea. They had their Blue Star security guards on the 7th floor, which is a joint space, like a communal space. Oh my God. Keep telling the kids, yeah, we do. We do. Yeah. He's running on his toes. Why is he doing that, you guys? Why is he running on his toes? Does anyone know why that man might be running on his toes? Hold on a sec.
On the rare occasion I go there.
Ooh, I like her shoes. Sorry guys, I had to stop for a second. Oh, is that why? Is that why he's tiptoeing down the street? Yuck. Yuck, 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 guys. Yuck. Yuck to this place. In Scientology's pocket since day one. It's a cult! It's a cult! It's a cult! This here is a cult! See how people don't eat, like the students and stuff won't even walk past here. Bottoms up is, oh, bottoms up, you traitor. It's a cult. It's a cult. Why are you participating in a human trafficking cult, sir? Don't you feel guilty about the kids that are abused because of your so-called religion? Excuse me, sir, do you know OT 9 and 10 don't exist? Who do you think's holding on to it and why? Do you know that you're a member of a cult, or are you so brainwashed you can't tell? Sir, you're not on the phone. Stop pretending.
Stop pretending you're on the phone, sir.
It's a cult, and you're one of them. Shame! Did you guys see his head? Be honest. Did you see his head? His call ends, right?
Time he came out, you pretended that you were on the phone, and then you said something to him, and that's when he turned around and was like,
I'm just teasing you. Go back over there, you jerk. Go back over there. Did you guys see? You did see his face, though, right?
that's the guy that old lady in. I have a couple of shorts of that guy.
Oh, well, he wasn't very talkative this time. I wonder what cat got his tongue today.
It's funny.
Suddenly he's unable to speak.
What the hell did I say to him last time, Barley? And he nodded and said yes. I was like, what the hell?
He asked you if you could stop following them because it's harassment, and then you said, I'll think about it, or something like that, and then he was just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, no, that's not the time I was thinking of. I was thinking, like, he had the door open here, and I think that it was when he shooed that lady, and he, like, stopped for a second, and I said something to him.
You said, it's okay, you don't have to hide it, blah, 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 and then, I don't know what else. I have a video of it. It's on my, oh no, you know what, that might not be in my shorts.
I said, you guys are clearly trying to hide information from us. And he just went, and then walked in. And
He'll give you that much. Yeah.
And a nod.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah. Can't deny that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to put my gloves on. It was a little jiggly there. Oh my goodness. Don't you love when that phone tech? It's so clever. So darn clever. You guys, I want to try my new microphone, but it's going to require the phone getting bopped around a little bit. And there are 140 people in here. So, I don't know what to do. Why are they looking at us? Because they're in a cult! Yeah, we see you! We see you! Sneaks.
Paisans ain't gonna protect you forever.
Right. Hopefully Paisan's going out of business if we have anything to do with it. Oh, that's a cute backpack. Look at the unicorn thing. It's cute. Somebody got a new vacuum. Hello. Oh my God, you just outed me to the whole internet?
What's your YouTube name?
Chicago Scientology Audit.
Okay.
That's too long, right?
No, that's okay. This is long too. Mine's long too. Severe reality adjustment.
I'm gonna call you Sarah.
SRA. You can say SRA.
Hi guys. It's a cult right here. This here is a cult. FYI. Scientology is a cult. We all know it. They think we're stupid, but we're not. They think we're degraded, but we're not. They think we're crims, but we're not. Actually, the one thing we have that they don't have is the ability to say words in full. We don't have to say org or rec or sec or any of those stupid things they say. We can say organization and security and recreation and all that good stuff. I want to try my new mic. But when you mess with it, it goes like crazy loud. So I'm going to try it. It drive everybody insane, I'm sure.
We use those wireless mics at my work, and
is that what happens?
well, we put them onto people's shirts.
Yes.
If they have a collar,
Yeah.
sometimes it'll rub against
Yes,
it,
and
and
it'll
it'll screw the entire audio.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. They're not great, are they? But people like them. Like they say the sound is better.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Do you think?
Oh, do you need me to
Pull
grab
your finger out of your sleeve. Leave it in there. You look so cold. Scientology is a cult. Don't forget, it's a cult.
Forget Lisa McPherson, guys.
That's right. Are those kids in the basement like Lisa McPherson? It's a cult. This is a cult. Let me demonstrate what you should do when you see a cult. Just what this guy's doing. Run for your life. Even they run away. Gonna put this in and see if it works. You guys, don't get mad about the sound, okay? We're doing a little experiment. Watch the director come out. You know the director is a woman of this cult? Oh, I'm sorry. Her title is probably some abbreviation of something ridiculous. I have a picture of her in my community tab. So check it out. Yeah, it's also the cover of one of my videos. If you just scroll down, you'll see it.
Just grab the bag.
Okay, it's working. Yay! But this is not plugged in. Why? Because... Can you guys hear me okay? If you can hear me all right, I'm not going to do this. I really want to try this microphone. I did it at home and it was great. The problem is if it gets bumped, it makes this really loud sound. And I don't want to do that to you. Thumbs up. You guys are the best. You're so tolerant with me. You know why we're getting bigger and bigger audiences here? Because you guys are taking that shit seriously. Like people getting hurt. Seriously, you know? These crazy Scientologists attacking people and, you know, yeah, knocking their teeth out, you know? I hope Jay wasn't permanently injured. I know that he said that he thought his leg was hyperextended. I'm guarding this door because they take off out of this door a lot. And there's a lot of peeping going on. We have 128 people in the chat. I always like to share that with you guys. This is a cult. Did you know that? This is a cult. Don't go in there. This is a cult. Yeah, she just said it is a cult. Everyone knows. Trust me, Chicago knows. It's all these transplants. That's why they all had to move into one apartment building. Here, you guys. They had to move into one apartment building because they're not from here. Where are you going?
Bathroom.
What? You know, it's weird. I never have to go to the bathroom here.
Really?
Yeah, just
That's a godsend.
I've just shared that with a whole lot of people. But yeah, it's weird, right?
I've only had to go a few times, but it's always...
Scientology is a cult! Where did you go when you had to?
There's an old train station right up the street, and they've got a UPS store and like a medical office kind of suite in it.
Okay.
They have a bathroom in there. It's,
Nice.
It's a locked bathroom, but the UPS store will give you the code.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Israel said that he talked to a restaurant down there and they said we could use their bathroom because they hate Scientology. Oh. Yeah. Here comes a doggy for Fluff.
Hey, Snotface, what's up?
Snotface! You too? Just kidding. Oh no, my battery's low.
Oh.
Oh no, right when the little dog went by. He smells cult. The dog smells the cult. I gotta plug in. So forget about the microphone. It ain't happening today, y'all. Nobody's talking to us anyway. What's in the box? Oh. What a crummy day to have to move. Cold day to move, huh? You're holding two phones already, right? I need to plug in. No, don't worry about it. I got it. I've learned to use teeth and everything else.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing too.
Yep.
I sometimes hold my phone with my teeth.
Yes, me too. And I go, oh, you know this is a cult. What are you doing in a cult? Look at this lady. Okay, everybody, hang on for a second because I have to plug you in to life support. You're dying. Not for long. Trashy's got a beat on this lady. Because she looks like a Scientologist. Why do they all wear black? Even the publics are all in black. And look at this lady who's got sandals on her feet. Oh my God. She's wearing sandals. What do you want to bet? She's a Scientologist. Oh my God, your poor feet.
I'm fine.
She's not fine, trust me.
She just got a pedicure, so I'm messing up her toes.
Okay, you guys are plugged into life support. Congratulations. You will live to fight another day. Good job, people. This is a cult, you know. It's a cult, yeah. Just checking. My hat got dirty. Okay. This is a cult right here. It's a cult. Yep, I said it. I said cult. If you don't like it, don't go in. Oh boy. It's cold out here. Okay, I think we're situated. I have a feeling this guy's won too. I shan't interrupt. I have to guard the doors. Sorry, guys. Trash will tell us what the dude said. He always does. Wow, it is cold out here. It's a cult! Just for your way home, dude. Just a thought for walking. Think about it. Think about the cult. If they weren't a cult, they wouldn't run away. We're actually very nice people. What'd he say?
I asked him what one of the biggest misconceptions about Scientology is, and he said, I can't answer that. And I was like, okay, well, what's one of the best things about Scientology? And he says, I can't answer that either. And I was like, well, are you a Scientologist? And he's like, I've just been in there once or twice to see what it's about.
They all lie like
It's
that.
such a
Why
lie.
do they
Such a
lie?
lie.
It's like if you went to a Catholic church or a Methodist church and said, are you a Methodist? Can you explain a little bit about your religion? They would have no problem. In fact, they'd probably bring you in, give you a Bible, and give you something to eat, you know?
Yeah.
Here, it's like, oh, I can't answer those questions. I plead the fifth. Xenu will blow me up with his hydrogen bombs. It's a cult. Don't go in there. That's a cult. Get your kids out of that cult, lady.
I knew they were going to walk.
Yeah. That's because their eyes start like going back and forth. Like. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it, when it's kids? It really, really sucks. And there's not a damn thing we can do about it. Except You know, they probably, hey, you guys. Hello. Looking good. Those are some of our friends from the college. So, you know, I think maybe we scare the kids more than anything. Not we, but they. Because they tell kids that we're dangerous, you know, and that we're suppressive people. Maybe they say, watch out, see what happens if you leave the cult, you'll end up with purple hair like this lady when you're 58. I'm 58. Yeah, I think I'm 58. 58. Yeah.
I feel you. It's hard for me to...
It is, right? That is what they... I like to read the chat, but I never can.
Good point. Check into the Nation of Islam and how many of their members are... whatever you said. And how many of their members are going into the New Ideal org. I bet would blow your mind. Yeah, I bet it would. Not face.
Well, if you have some information, give it to us. We'll use it.
Yeah, not face. Any more information on NOI or their connection with the Church of Scientology, email me, please.
This is a cult. Scientology is a cult. It's a human trafficking cult. It is, right? Well, you're looking at your chat. And I got one of those dumb, after I smashed my phone when I fell that day,
Yeah.
I got one of these shields that's supposed to...
Oh, yeah.
So, like, if you standing where you are, you can't see anything.
Nope.
And then you have to really look dead on
that's
to
nice.
see it.
Yeah,
it's nice, but
he's
then...
got one of those, too, where it's like...
I got you one.
Oh, you did?
I did. I forgot.
All right.
Oh, I'm so glad we're talking about it. Shit. But anyway, I was going to say, it makes it really hard on me to see my own phone sometimes because they're so good.
Yeah, I can see when you're like holding it up real high or something, yeah.
Yeah, or I don't know. I'm kind of hard of seeing anyway. It's in a white envelope. Not an envelope, like a I'll find it. Scientology is a human trafficking cult. Scientology is guilty of all manner of financial crimes. Scientology will steal your money and keep telling you you'll learn it in the next course. Scientology wants you broke and stupid, broke and gullible, broke and brainwashed.
Working for them.
This is a cult. This looks a little sus, wouldn't you say? Scientology is a cult. Oh, I know why. Scientology is a cult. Oh, that's really sad. That's so sad. Do you, he did a Nation of Islam video? Scientology is a cult. It's a human trafficking cult. And it's full of DBs and crins. See how fast they walk? And like, oh, la 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 la. I can't hear you.
Success. Isn't that a nice bat? It really was. They were very nice bat.
Is it men and women separate?
Yes.
Can you hold that for a sec? You put my hat on and find your thing. Ugh. That's better.
So guys, I'm back. What's the temp here today? Did you tell them the temp?
30,
No.
it's about 30. Right now it's probably 32 degrees.
About 32 degrees.
So when I walked the dog the first time, it was 28.
Jeez.
And they said we would have a high of 39 today.
What's up, DS? Thanks for coming by.
I don't know. I think I forgot. Look, I bet you I lost it. I even put these things in there for you.
If you did, that's all right.
It may have fallen out, and I never see you ever anymore.
It's okay.
Oh,
Thank you for thinking of me,
I'm
though.
sorry.
Don't worry about it.
That sucks. Can you hold it for a second? Oh, you do have gloves. That's
Yeah, I
good.
do.
I gotta take a pill real quick.
Oh, no problem.
If I hadn't been digging in there, I would have forgotten it.
That's good.
Hi, Gary. Yeah, appreciate it.
I've been trying to take a multivitamin before I come out here, just so
Yeah.
I'm not as like susceptible to getting
Yes.
sick. But
Especially on the train.
yeah, I'm starting to wonder if that's almost enough.
It's not as bad as the L, germ-wise,
yeah.
but it's still not good,
Yeah.
There
mean-
was a guy on the train on the red line that sitting right next to me that lit up a cigarette.
Oh my God.
On the train.
I've heard of people doing that, but it's just so insane to me that you could get away with that.
Yeah, it was a hand-rolled cigarette, and it was a really packed train.
Wow.
I think they're just so either drunk or whatever that they don't care.
Yeah, they don't give two shits.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Is that the warmest coat you own?
Yes.
Is it really?
Is. It is.
Wow.
I should probably look into some more insulated jackets.
Well, just keep thinking. It's almost spring. It's
Yeah.
almost spring. It's almost spring.
Remember at the beginning, it's too hot out here.
Yeah. God, it's so hot. I gotta take my coat off. Yeah, Paisans likes to turn up the music too.
Yeah, yeah.
So we get copyright stricken.
Thank you guys.
So how far did you park at the metro station?
We just walked to
Or-
the metro station and
Oh,
then catch
okay.
the train,
It's a good thing you have your skateboards then. Scientology's a cult. It's a human trafficking cult. Scientology is a cult. It's a greedy human trafficking cult. I think that girl is leaving. Or maybe they look like her parents, right? I think she's moving in, not out.
Yeah, I think she is.
The redhead was moving out, right? And that girl's moving in. Scientology is a cult. A human trafficking cult. It's full of DB crims. That's one of them right there.
What did you say, Shane?
It's full of DB crims.
TV Cribs.
Human traffickers, come out and show your faces. So yeah, this is how badly they need to get their TRs in. Look at this mess. Look it's hideous. It's like the worst looking front on the block. Look at this, look at Scientology's handiwork. This is what they contribute to the community as they fail to pay taxes.
Not even keeping it clean.
Right, Scientology is a cult, a human trafficking cult. They don't even pay for the police force or, public transportation or water. Churches in Chicago don't have to pay for water. Yep. And so they don't pay, not only do they not pay their fair share, they also leave it looking like this.
Well, not only that.
Look at this.
Not only this, but there's also trees down there that still have confetti. From
You're kidding. On there,
Shiny thing at the top of that tree over there is.
I remember when I didn't.
Yeah, when it was all over.
Yes,
the street.
when it was on their balconies over there.
Yep.
In fact, I was talking about that on my way here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I saw it blown around in the street a week or so after.
Yeah, they never cleaned it up.
No.
They're like,
They shut it
ugh,
off.
why should they, right? Are the police going to ticket them? Ah! No, they're not. Scientology is a human trafficking cult. And we don't eat at Paisans because it's nasty. Yeah, you heard me. All right, let's see what's happening on my chat. I'm going to give it a try. My fingers are very cold. So let's try. What's going on, guys? Unthought out comments in the chat helpful. What are you doing? Get a life. What's going on? Where is Bob Ferris? Oh, man.
Scientology refused to answer questions about Scientology. Shocker.
Oh!
Scientology, so.
I know you did last weekend.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Giving them the business.
Hell yeah. You guys gave us the gold coin.
Yeah, it's still real.
Yeah, that's us.
You still got them?
Mine's at home, but yeah.
Oh, man.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a good one.
You too, bro. That guy gave us gold coins the last time we were here.
See, if you ever have a question about what we're doing out here, look at the community, look at the neighbors, look at the students next door and ask them if we're doing any good. That's why they're constantly thanking us.
Yeah, I heard one too.
That's why dude needs to disappear. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, dude. Hey, Xenu. Come on now. Oh, you know what I wanted to talk to you about? There's like a million things that come up and then I forget until I see you. And then I'm like, hey, man, how's it going? And then it's all.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, let me mute too. Wait. Okay, my mic is off, but camera's still on.
Me too. Hold on. Oh, man. My fingers are too cold to make it. Okay, we can unmute.
Technically, yeah, everybody's on the spectrum. It just.
Man, which
End you're on?
What's one misconception about Scientology?
Oh, you can't talk? I thought you could communicate.
Sorry to be back. We had to discuss some top secret.
Top secret plans for the future. Aren't they supposed to be taught how to confront and smash SPs? Isn't that what they do? Confront and smash?
What's an SP?
Suppressive person.
Okay. A suppressive person.
And it's contagious.
That's what they think?
Yes.
Interesting.
So they could be infected by it.
I know, that's why they run. Run, little cultist, run.
No, that's it right now.
Scientology is a human trafficking cult.
Confront and shatter.
Whether you go in Paisans or whether you go in the cult itself,
Or
it's
the
still
Irish
human
pub.
trafficking.
What's the name of this pub?
I don't know. Hi. That's a good question. Do they go in there and drink? Did they tell you?
Yeah, the guy that lives over here says that he's a frequents this bar,
Okay.
and
Whoa, Nelly.
he says they've started taking it over to where he goes in there, and they've like completely taken over. There's not a lot of locals in there anymore.
Do they sit there and drink? Did you ask?
I didn't ask that.
I'm be curious to see if they're drinking
Yeah.
or what's going. I mean, why? There are a million restaurants. Why would they go there to eat? Right? I mean, my assumption is they are sitting there drinking.
Yeah.
We should go in there one
I'm
time.
down, yeah.
Yeah, and just sit there.
Yeah, let's see what happens. That would be interesting.
It would be a lot more comfortable than being out here.
Yes, it would.
Scientology is a human trafficking cult. As you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Elvira.
See how much the community loves them?
Thanks for hopping in the chat, Elvira.
Can I see your chat?
Yeah.
So why does yours stay there and mine disappears? Is it because you touch it?
No,
a lot?
yeah, after it is because I touch it a lot.
Okay.
After a certain amount of minutes, if nobody comments, see, they start disappearing.
Right.
If you're on
So
Prism,
mine-
they just stay there.
How do
Yeah.
you get? What
That's
do you
on
mean?
Prism.
Oh, it's a different
Prism live
app.
streaming.
Okay.
You just download the app and then connect your Google YouTube account to it, and then you can just live stream straight from there.
Is it better or no?
Well, this is the 14 Pro, so I can go in the super wide mode. So like I can capture a really wide
Oh
angle.
wow, yeah.
And I've got the same phone, and I
he has the same
You
phone.
can't do
I
it?
can't do it on YouTube.
Oh, I see.
So,
Okay.
in my opinion, Prism is better just for that fact of being able to widescreen.
That's cool.
It's a cult, guys.
Hell
yeah.
It's a cult and
Never
everyone
forget.
knows.
So yeah, I think I like Prism streaming.
It's a
honestly.
cult and everyone knows it is. Yeah, that's pretty cool, that shot. But you've got a better phone too. My iPhone is, not only is it old, but I fell on it when I first started coming down here.
You fell on it?
I fell and it was under my hand and I had just taken the case off. And so it's just shit, and it's brand new. Like it's
You
an
have a
older.
purple vape too, nice. Purple's my favorite color, actually.
Is it? Oh, mine too.
We got a lot of people. There was just somebody in my chat commenting about purple.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love purple.
Are you Jellen? Are you back? There was somebody being really mouthy in the chat. Michelle's too nice. No, Michelle, that's what I like about you. We gotta have good guys and bad guys, right? Scientology is a human trafficking cult. Yeah, I see you. You see me and I see you too. Look at this dude.
Sir, what would you say the biggest misconception about Scientology is?
Look at this guy looking at trashy like he's a piece of shit on his shoe.
BMW.
I was even saying.
He speaks English. He's a Scientologist. Yeah.
He was definitely speaking like some German freaking, whatever.
Nobody that lives here speaks one language.
Pretending to be a tourist.
Not even like
That's pathetic. Pretty pathetic. I'm gonna make another round.
Okay.
So have at it. Hello.
Go with.
You're going in?
We're gonna come with you.
Oh, okay. What time is it right now?
5 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Scientology is a human trafficking cult. So they're watching our streams anyway. It's not like... So
I don't know if they know mine yet.
as soon as we walk away, they're gonna...
Open the windows, man.
They've
Yep.
already closed the windows and doors 2 times today. Did they close them when you pulled out?
They were closed.
Okay, yeah, that's because of us.
They close. They're always closed when I'm here. I've only seen it open once. Here's the Scientologist. Scientology is a cult.
I'll have to make sure that I subscribe to your channel once we are done here.
Someone came on my channel and was saying, how is standing in front of a cult saying it's a cult an audit? So I was like, bye-bye.
Yeah, I had a couple of negative comments today
Yeah.
as well.
What'd they say?
Well, earlier there was a homeless person going in and out of Scientology,
Oh,
like yelling something at them. We didn't quite,
nice.
we didn't quite catch what he
Yeah,
was saying,
Scientology is a cult.
but they where was I going with this?
You were telling me your negative comments.
Oh yeah, and we were just saying that, you know, being a homeless person, he might have a couple things wrong with him, or he could have been experiencing a PTSD moment or whatever.
Scientology is a cult.
And I was saying that I was gonna make a short video about him, and someone got offended and was like, "I'm not sticking around here if you're gonna make fun of people, blah blah blah." And we weren't even making fun of him.
Yeah.
We were just saying that we don't know what he's been through, you know, and I was gonna make a video about it, but whatever.
Anybody that yells things into the cult door is a friend of mine.
Yeah. It looks like Trashy went back to capture something.
Yeah.
I'm coming back now.
Here comes one. Here is the garage that allowed Scientology to take it over and allowed Blue Star Security to guard it so that people wouldn't, regular people like you and me couldn't park in here. And this is where they let Blue Star Security beat up a student from Columbia. Here's the phone number. I always stop because I always like to say hello to these guys. I say hello with my finger. Trash, you remind me a lot of my son, Ben.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, this is that dog I love.
Oh,
That's him. He tried to bite a Scientologist. It was so awesome.
that is awesome.
Like, he's got really good instincts, but most of them are afraid of skateboards. What kind of dog is he?
We're not 100% sure, but
A mix of some
probably,
kind?
yeah, probably like box or pit, something like that.
He's my favorite dog that we see here. I
Oh, really?
love this
Do
dog.
you live in this area?
Yeah,
Yeah. See, some days are better than others.
I love him. First of all, his face is almost human looking.
I know, it's
And
big.
it's so big. Like, I love and plus, I saw him kind of do a little lunge toward one of the Scientologists, which
Oh, so
I
you
really
like that?
appreciate. Yes, he's a good dog.
Nice to meet
You too. That dog's cool as hell.
Why won't you answer any questions about Scientology?
He thinks he's a badass, that's why. He thinks he's a real badass.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we nicknamed this guy right here. This is OT420.
OG420.
Yeah, this one's OT420.
That's my picture on YouTube.
Yeah,
And this is Xenu.
That's Xenu, guys.
Hi, Xenu. Hi, OT420.
That's what I should have made my YouTube handle. OG420.
Yeah, that would have been cool, actually. It's not too late.
Yeah, I could change it at any time, but R.I.P.
Mine, when I started it with just my regular YouTube, so it was my name,
Yeah.
and then I changed it to Chicago Scientology Audit.
The public alley. Yes, we are in the alley.
This is the one public alley that we were allowed to use on the 3rd. These guys know what's up. There goes my favorite dog. He's over there crossing the street. I love that dog so much. I would have shown him to you, but I wanted to find out what he was. I'll show him to you next time because he tried to bite a Scientologist. That's why I love him. And right here, you guys, right here. We're under the vent right now. It's pizza.
It's probably Pat's Pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at Pat's Pizzeria.
and it's so nice right here, isn't it?
Xenu's
We're all warming up under that big vent. Feels very good. We probably won't be out a whole lot longer, right?
Yeah, probably not.
You guys have been out here all
Yeah, we've
day.
been out here all day so far.
You've done your part.
And I know we want to get home at some point and edit some videos, so we're probably not going to be out here too late, but maybe another hour or so.
Have you had any fair gaming? Anybody follow you or anything like that?
Not really. At least that I've noticed. Not really.
See, I don't think I would notice. I really don't.
Yeah, see, I tried my best. I tried my best to like really keep eyes all around me.
Not always. Or do you mean when you're here or all the
When
time?
I'm here.
I'm pretty good at looking around. And
Here, yeah, but I mean, have you ever seen anybody that follows you
a couple
at
videos.
home?
At home, no.
At home, no.
I really don't go out that much at home. I honestly even shopping. I Instacart stuff to my house all the time. So
Me too.
yeah, I don't.
And
go
I
out.
have I live in a building that you can't get in and out of.
Yeah, same here.
It's got so, but did you hear about Nancy
No.
Drew?
No, what happened to her?
I'll show you
Okay.
when we leave. Remind me because I have the video.
All right.
But she thinks someone is that they're fair gaming her, and she got people kissing on her house.
Oh, that's weird.
That's really weird.
That's really weird. All right, guys.
This is the back door again.
And is that a security?
I'm not sure what it is. Probably the sound. Sound of what? What do you hear? Oh, it could be the skateboards that you hear. Somebody's there. I just saw their shadow. And this one you can see between the doors if someone's there. See? There's nobody there right now. You can see right through the doors. I mean, what is it with Scientology and peepholes anyway? What are they cultishly averse to peepholes? I don't understand it. They were exactly like that in Lakeview too.
People tech.
Yeah. It's door crack tech.
Yeah, door crack.
They've mastered the art of door crack tech.
Yeah, it happened around like
So these are the signs that you get trespassed for reading. You know, as you do
And
when you're reading signs.
They would conveniently put them in a location where you need to step on their property to actually read the sign. Isn't it?
Precisely. It's a total Scientology thing to do.
I don't know if we told you, but when we showed up here today, there were body routers walking down the sidewalk handing out flyers.
Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
And they all end up in that gray garbage can,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Nobody keeps your flyers, guys. Nobody wants your trash. Take care of it yourself. Throw those flyers away. Nobody wants them. Yeah. That's right. Yep. And as soon as you leave, if you turn around and look, there's somebody's head's pointing out of here. And you just zoom in to the door and you can see they're moving around. You see their head. It's a lot like whack-a-mole, isn't it? It's exact. Isn't that how you feel? That's how I feel.
You go there,
Yep.
and they're gone.
And then, yep. Because right now, I guarantee you, in the front, they're running out the doors.
Yep. I mean, I know the second we walk out,
Yep.
there's people going in and out.
Yep. That happens as soon the second you walk away. Here's Badass. Is it? You know who hangs out back there? The skaters. Have you ever met them?
I haven't met them yet.
Oh, God. You would love them, I'm sure. They were very cool. They were a lot of fun. A breath of fresh air. Me too. So why did that guy give you gold coins? What's the story?
It was the river dyeing day.
Yes,
And we were
St.
out-
Patrick's. Oh, I can tell, because I wondered why he couldn't exactly remember. You know what I mean? He was a little tipsy, yeah.
Yeah, so he was with some guy that was in a kilt, and he had like a little coin purse, like a leather coin purse, and he was handing out gold dollars to people.
Were they real dollars?
They were real gold
Oh,
dollar
cool.
coins, yeah.
That'd be a neat thing to have.
It was really cool.
Here we are under the vent again. Feels so good.
It smells so good too.
Yeah, Trash, you should eat a lot more pizza.
The viewers were challenging us. We bought pizza at Fast Pizza last time,
Okay.
and they were like, "Oh, we doubt we're gonna be able to finish that." And they were like challenging us to finish.
Did you?
Oh, we
No.
We got
Finish
the
all of it except 2 slices.
2 slices away. Yeah. Did this guy just come out of the building? Or is he-
I don't know.
We're about to find out, I guess.
Can you pull that? Just pull it.
Pull it.
On. Yeah. Thank you so much.
We're out here with Jackie and Chicago Scientology Audit.
Do you know about the Church of Scientology? Let's look at it.
Bullshit. I call bullshit. Oh, God, that stinks. In my neighborhood, wherever there is a inlet, you know, like that, like wherever there is a little doorway or any little thing, there's people use it for a bathroom.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. Oh my God, I got off on Roosevelt because the red line was shut down. I'm sorry, the green line was shut down at Roosevelt. Yeah, that was it. The green line today is this weekend, they said, is only going to Roosevelt. So I got off and got on the red line to get to Harrison. And you should have seen how disgusting it was there. It was so filthy. And the train was absolutely, that's where the guy lit the cigarette that was sitting next to me. I mean, just really awful. And packed with people. Xenu!
Sorry guys, I'm backing up.
Yeah, thanks for subs, you guys. Thanks for coming with us, for having our backs in this.
You doing a marathon today? Definitely putting in a workout here.
This is, how many hours do you have on your stream?
386 minutes.
Oh my gosh. That's like,
6 hours.
That's, yeah, 5-6 hours.
I've done that, but the longest I've ever done at one time was 7 hours. And that was at the opening.
We took a 9 o'clock train and we've been here since 10.
Yeah. You don't stream the train, right?
No, we don't.
You know, people like that.
Sir, what's one of the biggest misconceptions about Scientology? No comment. Go figure. Aren't you guys the best at communicating?
Why don't you confront and smash like you're supposed to? Don't you have superpowers? Aren't you a master of time, space, energy, and thought?
You're mocking up your stupid reactive mind.
You don't have to do it anymore.
Hey, Jackie, you're patting your faggot, bro.
Wow, that guy kind of startled me. I was trying to read the chat.
I couldn't even tell how bad I'm actually. Is there really another one?
Yeah.
Is there a mod in the chat? Hello, do we have any mods in the chat? Mods, do we have any mods in the chat?
I think you're mocking up your own reactive mind and you really don't need to be doing it anymore.
Shatter, yes, yes. Hi guys. Didn't he have a villain face? He totally did. Thank you very much. I feel affirmed. Okay, I just want to make sure someone's here. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around. At some point, we'll have to leave them to their own devices. Look at her with no socks on her ankles. She's freezing. Waiting for me. I was checking to see if I had a mod in my chat. Oh, that's something else we need to talk about.
Mods?
Yeah.
All right.
Just things I've learned since the last time we saw each other.
Yeah.
Oh my God, is it cold? Holy shit. Wow.
Oh yeah, there's somebody with a sign.
Who's that? Scientology is a cult.
They're standing outside.
Go get them, guys. Go get them, guys. It's Veda. I did the streamers call. We call out Scientology as a cult, and they wave. It's Veda. It's a cult. Hi, guys. Good to see you guys. Oh my gosh, you look so cute. I love it. You look beautiful, as always. Hello, Xenu. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you
Good
doing?
to see you. How was your trip?
You've got a green chain.
Oh, that's okay.
We brought holy powder.
Yeah, you guys want to get holy powder?
Holy powder?
What's all over us?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I want it on my clothes, though.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of clothes.
Yeah, thank you. Do appreciate it. If I was wearing sunglasses.
Where is it?
We just went to the one I needed here.
Oh, you got holy powdered. I thought you said I have holy powder. Can I see your sign? Very nice. Very nice indeed. Yes, it is, isn't it? How you been?
I've been good. Good. How about you?
Good. Good.
Has it been busy?
Yes. I mean, not busy as in people coming off the street and going into the cult, but busy as in the cult members running around.
We found a personality test flyer on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they throw them out. So they were handing them out today. I wasn't here for it. None of us were here for it. That's why they were doing it.
You're good.
So she's one of her name is, can we talk about, do you have a channel yet?
I have one, but I don't.
You don't want to talk about it yet?
It's just Narcotica.
Do you produce content of any kind?
I just have videos of my cat.
Okay, well, so do you want, nah, probably not. There's somebody here.
I don't mind if you link to it.
Okay, so say, last time we couldn't hear anything you said at all. So this is Veda.
Vada.
Veda. This is Veda. And we met on March 3rd. And oh my gosh, what a cute dog. Imagine if you colored that dog. We met on the 3rd, and she has a channel, and the channel is called Nervotica. Nervotica.
Nervotica.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Did you guys hear that? Okay. And yeah, she's from, I think when you first introduced me, you said from Mike Rinder's
Yeah,
blog, didn't you?
Some people might know me from commenting on Mike Rinder's blog.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because I thought you were saying you worked with it.
No.
Okay. All right, gotcha. And this, of course, is free Xenu. Did you put powder on him too?
2021 Church of Science.
And what is the significance of this festival?
So Holi is a Hindu holiday.
What's your YouTube handle?
Celebrating essentially the triumph of good over
Right here with
evil
free Xenu
and
Project guys.
like divine true love.
My YouTube handle
it's
is
just a really
Severe
beautiful
Reality
holiday.
Adjustment.
And there's a lot of like mythology behind it. It's
I'll have him shoot you an email.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. Holy, he said.
holy.
Holy. Holi. Holy.
Okay.
All right, we're going down. Let's go. We're going down to the scary place. We're going to the cults. One big happy family. Oh my God, you have no idea how relieved I am that there are people here. It was me and trash for the longest. And sometimes it still is just us, not together, but just us alone. Not very often anymore though, isn't it great? That's so exciting. I mean, it's a real relief to me, to my conscience. Look at this terrible, disgusting, out ethics flower bed. Look at this terrible flower bed in front of Scientology.org. Chicago Scientology cult. Yes, and it's a mess here. And why was that guy going down the alley? The Mr. Bad Guy face? What was he doing in the alley, guys? I'm so glad that this is something that has caught on here. Because I bought a microphone for the house, and now we can we can do things from home so much easier. It's okay believing a lie for so long. It's not true, and letting the belief go. Right? Don't know that. Hi, Z News. It's Z News. Z News. This is Xenu. Xenu, look. Xenu, look. That's Xenu. Z News. And he thought I was talking to him when I said hi. It's okay to lose a lie. Sunday City, not from weather, but from... Yes, that's right, GM Flower. Okay. Trying to read the chat, but I can't. It's dumb. I think I'm going to try that app. What's the name of the app again?
Prism Live.
Prism Live.
PRISM.
Got it. Prism Live. I'm going to get it. Because this sucks compared to... Hi, Z News. Thanks for coming in today. This is like amazing to have... all these people here at one time is like unheard of here.
I actually was going to be here a lot earlier, and we just got behind.
Uh-huh.
Number one, number two, I woke up way too sir.
You're more than welcome to come hang out with us anytime you
We were down there when they opened it up.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. How are you? Yes.
How are you?
Good to see you. Yeah. I'm doing good. How about you?
It's getting warm.
Yeah, fine, dude.
For the most
you
part.
showed up like right when we got here. We've been here all day, so.
I just went to the protest
The-
Yeah.
last night.
Did you? How was it? Were there a lot of people there?
It's so small. Well, Ramadan's
Small.
going on,
Right.
Oh,
Right.
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I do remember you, and it was just so much warmer. I didn't recognize you with the hat on. It was like a month ago. Has it been a month?
Yeah, about that.
Almost. And look how cold it is, and how warm it was that
My
day.
viewers are asking if you have a YouTube channel or no. Or what's your channel name? Neurotica. NERVATA for anybody wondering.
So they really don't believe in peepholes. That's not a joke. Sometimes someone ripped their mailbox off. That's that hole next to the welcome, come in for a tour, visit our multimedia exhibit sign. That was a mailbox, and the kids the Columbia students used to use it as an ashtray, and then someone came and ripped it off the wall, and then it was there even after the opening for a while, and they finally threw it away. But they really are known for having the sloppiest front. So this is maintained by a university that is not the most fiscally healthy, one might say. Still a huge improvement over Scientology cult, which is just gross. And all the dogs poop there too when they come. And this is where all of their flyers end up, in this garbage can. Scientology is a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. A human trafficking cult. Let's see if we can see anything. They like to say that we trespass with our cameras, guys. Our cameras are over the line. See this caulk on the ground? That's the dividing line. So if you put your camera where you can see in here, you're trespassing, is what we've been told by the police who got their information from Scientology. But it's not true, so it doesn't bother me in the least. So who's here? The people here do not have channels. The only people here that have channels are Xenu Project, who is wearing the hat with the sunglasses on top of them, and Jay and Trash. They're the only ones that have channels. Veda says she has a video of her cats, and I already said her YouTube channel, but it doesn't sound like she's really interested in having anybody. Anyway, I can't remember it. So that's the deal with the cult. That's the deal with the other people. This one gentleman is somebody that I met on the 3rd when they had their ridiculous fiasco of an opening this month. And he's a cool guy. He has other issues that he protests about, that he's more engaged in than this. But he comes to say hello every now and again. Scientology is a cult, a human trafficking cult. It's a cult. Stay away. Stay away from the cult. It's a human trafficking cult.
Hashtag Scientology. Oh, he just went in. I
Ah,
did not even suspect.
no, he did have a weird look on his face. Yeah,
That. I totally thought.
and he's in civvies,
Yeah.
white, very tight white pants.
Should have known. He looked too high class, you know.
Clean haircut. Yep. They love freaking North Face. What's up with that? They all wear North Face.
It's the cold weather designer brand. You know?
I guess black North Face
Yep.
is what they wear.
They love black and they love designer.
Yeah, yeah. What a classist,
For real.
disgusting place. Like that guy, the guy that Scientology is a cult. It's a human trafficking cult. No. This is amazing to me that all these people are here. It makes me happy. On the other hand, you guys, I'm really sorry to do this, but I've got to go. I'm sore. What I'll do is I'm going to end this stream, and then when I'm going home, I'll start another one. I mean, there's no limit. There are limits to how many notices you can put out, so you can only give 3 notices a day. There's no limit to how many lives you can do. Look at Aaron. I've seen him do 5 in a day. So I think I'm going to go.
I know, and it's messed up.
Tomorrow.
We're not even really being disrespectful. I mean, yeah, we
Okay.
we don't like it.
Let's talk for a sec.
We're honestly
All right. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
We're being polite about it, and they just don't want it.
Don't worry about me. Definitely don't worry. I'm always safe. If I'm not, I'll tell you. Believe me. age.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to take off the gimbal and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream, and if anybody wants to relax in the train, I'll be back in, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. Thank you to you mods who have gone above and beyond. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Thank you to my subs and my members. I love you guys so much. We wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you, guys, for being here. Sorry about the fingers. Thanks for being here. You got a ton of people to choose from. You've got Trashy, the original Trashy V12 BMW. Go to Trashy and you'll see what's going on. If he leaves, he's like, you have gone above and beyond today. And so thank you. But if he leaves, free Xenu Project is here. Go there. Okay. And if you want to relax on the train, we'll be doing that in about 20 minutes. All right. So take care. Thanks a lot for being here. Love you. Bye.